A man cannot kill a god.
But I'm not just a man.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Hello. Yeah, so this is my Juggernaut build. I say that because the focus of the build was to have heavy armor and heavy arms, but not focusing on damage as much as defense and endurance and such. So let me give you a rundown of the build real quick if you want to know. So I used this armor. You can use whatever you want, but I thought it looked cool. Then it's heavy armor, good protection. Also very high poise with the Bull God's Talisman, get 92. Good for PvP. But also sometimes nice in PvE as well. I always have the Great Jarl's Arsenal because, well, I have heavy armor and heavy weapons, so I have to. And Earth is favor whenever I need to, especially when I use the Giant Crusher, which I did a lot actually. I happen to use Roar builds a lot. It wasn't planned, but it fit really well. So like Barbaric Roar, or on the Greatsword I used Warcry as well. And I really am fond of the Axe of Godfrey. This weapon is awesome, and I found some real good success with it in PvP. I didn't expect it, but people don't seem to, well, expect the attack on this. Oh my god! That was so far. When it comes to the stats, I used Pumped, Vigor and Endurance as much as I could, and then Strength after that, because I love Strength builds and it fit the vibe of the class I wanted to create. You can obviously do whatever you want here, but having a lot of endurance so you can wield heavy armor and heavy weaponry without fat rolling is just very important, and 60 vigor is the cap I usually go for, especially for PvP. So the feeling I wanted to go for is being an unstoppable force, a juggernaut, and I really succeeded here because I'm so tanky and have a lot of poise, so against bosses I can use face trade and win. And the great thing about heavy weapons in this game, if you do charge attacks, you can stance break bosses and like bypass all of their moves and shit, so it's pretty good. Also, don't forget to use consumables like the crabs you can get from Bogart to make yourself even more tanky. Really good for trading. Also, the crystal tears I use were just tank ones, you can use whatever you want really. So when you pop that flask, you get even more tankier. And with this setup, I was able to trade blows with Melania and still kind of win the damage war, even though she was healing, so it's really strong. So yeah, that's about what I had to say about this build. I had a really fun time making this video and playing this character. I have many more in store. I have like a trickster build in the works, so I'm really looking forward to that. Let me know if I missed anything, or if you want to know anything. I am going to do a follow-up on this video with some PvP matches, and it'll come out right after this one. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Occo, and bye bye.